Hold on, let me turn down the volume of these no, hold on. There we go. Now I can accurately hear myself. My brain is not happening, but stream is. For the past like several days, my voice has been absolutely destroyed. You can probably still hear my voice, like, trying not to be a voice. Because, my god. Yeah, just need to get to the video on my computer so I can see chat and still have the things full screen be video game. We switch it over to live chat instead of top chat because top chat is fucking stupid. It is dumb. It is poopy. God, looking at the hold on, is this in the full resolution on my screen? No, it's at 480. I need to set it to 720/60 so I can actually see what y'all are seeing. Because it looks way better on my screen, this like effect in the background. We have the 4-0 games. We also have the stuff I got for pre-ordering, which was just music. Hold on, where's the song? Where's the ZX song that I have stuck in my head for literally no reason? Where's the ZX song that I have stuck in my head for no reason? Where is it? This is ZX Advent shit. There it is. Here it is. I hate this song. I've heard this song so many times going through this game, the game's map, that this song is now stuck in my head. I'll just be sitting there doing absolutely nothing, and in my head it's just doom to 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 doom. I hate it so much. We also have Z Chaser, which is the stupidest thing. It's just play through a level and chase 0, and that's it. It's just like a speed running thing. I'm not gonna see if remember this is English. Alright, now tell me, Cherry, how bad do you think the voice acting is? Because I don't think you've ever heard it before. How bad do you think this voice acting is? Because this game has full voice acting. It is amazing. That actually reminds me. For the voice, do y'all want the original, do y'all want the original DS compression, compressed ass voices? Or do you want to fully hear the bad voice acting? Do you want it in full quality? Or do you want it on DS speaker quality? I vote for original because of the fucking stupid compression. Alright, boys. Get ready for the booty. Get ready for the booty. Get ready for the compressed booty as well. Let me change this stupid fucking wallpaper. I hate this shit. Let's go to... There you go, he can be angry at us.
How's that lock coming?
Oh hell yeah, it is so compressed.
One tough nut to crack, but I'm almost there. Yes! Got it! We're in.
God, I love that compression. Yes! We're in. Guys, we're here.
Not again. It looks like this isn't it either.
Again?
I was hoping we'd find it on the first.
Oh shit. I've never seen that cutscene, but you know what? I don't care because it's not the one that starts with. Also, it took me forever to learn this, but apparently characters that have a red triangle on their head are robots. Like, it got to a point where humans and robots were so indistinguishable, they just have like a symbol on their head now. And it's also interesting that the male option is a robot, but the female option is not. But I'm gonna go with the female because the female is objectively the better character in the game and not just in general. Because of this scene right here. Step, step, step.
All right, you guys. Are you ready? You still don't see that Raider airship yet? We're getting jumpy.
God, I love the compression.
Calm down. I'll go check on the mission now. The client is the illustrious coalition government, Legion. Some top world leaders want the help of us, a lowly hunters guild. Do you know what biometal is? Yeah, I heard that it's some kind of cursed stone that eats human spirits. Ha! That's a good one.
Ha! That's a good one. I love this.
Biometal was found in some ruins. Found by those illegal hunters who don't belong to the guild. Our mission is to take back the biometal and bring it to Legion headquarters. So now that your appetites have been wet for booty...
It's already started. For booty.
Show on the road. This time, I'm gonna beat ass to the treasure. By the way...
Beat ass to the treasure. I love every line is just another gold mine. Every line is just better than the last.
Everyone, calm down.
That voice. Ash, is that you? Where are you?
It was getting kind of hot in there, so I went outside to cool off. We've almost got up to the Raider airship with the booty on it. I'm going to go ahead and meet our booty face to face.
More like face to ass. Laugh now. That was a funny joke. God damn, I just hear how rapey that was. God, I love these cheap anime cutscenes. They look cool, but at the same time you can tell they're so cheaply made.
Bingo. Okay, let's put everything we've got into it. Ha! This is Ash. I've successfully docked to the airship.
I really love how the cutscene audio quality and the gameplay audio quality are completely different.
Time to find out where the booty is.
Oh man, doesn't she know by now?
I mean, the animation, yeah, it's good, but you can tell that, like, it was made cheaply.
And end up messing it all up.
You guys be careful. Okay, here we go.
They just have such a distinct, like, oh yeah, this is something that constantly takes me out of the game. Enemies, and this character specifically, their gunshot sound effects sounds like a blaster from Star Wars. It sounds like a Star Wars gun. I say that it's less quality because when I look at it, only like really I really hate that. It's like just the living thing in the thing is controlling it. I hate that. But like, I say that because you can tell that only really the main character and all the characters are drawn, but like they're on a completely static, blurry background.
Do you see any
Like, the
damage on
environment is
radar?
blurry and static, and then all the ships were CG.
It looks like there's a mechanolloid ship among them. They could be after the biometal.
Yeah, could be. Looks
And
like
then
the
there are
competition is
multiple
high.
shots
Everyone, be
where it's
careful.
insanely obvious that they're just zooming in or panning across a static image. Usually you want to, like, mask that. God, I just hate that blaster sound effect so much. Like pew pew fucking Star Wars ass. And also a vast improvement on the first game. You can actually do things in your human form. In your normal human form, you literally could not do anything in ZX. In ZX, you could walk forward, jump, and crouch. The only advantage of being a person is that you can crouch. That is the only advantage. But in this game, you can actually attack, which is way better than just literally not being able to do anything. I wasn't paying attention, shit. I looked away. And then the thing's already raping me. Well, here's the first boss. You're gonna notice every boss in this game has like more than one bar of health. Hell yeah, I get to spam attacks. Though most bosses have invincibility frames. This one did not have invincibility frames, so that's why I was able to blow through it so quickly. I just know that's just a basic thing.
I guess the booty is inside.
The booty. Oh hell yeah, it's the guy from the fucking first game who you never kill. Oh god, I love that face.
It seems the biometal has attracted a bug.
Hold on. Hold on, I need to go in, I need to be in my computer, and I need to fucking, like, screen cap that motherfucker's face. Because I love how absolutely disgusted he looks. But yeah, this was a guy, this was one of the main villains of ZX1. You never actually kill him. He literally just fucks off. You defeat him and his partner. And then they just kind of fuck off, and then you fight the big dude that they were, like, puppeteering. They're like, he wasn't really in control. We were in control. Just who are you guys? Blah, voices of destruction or whatever, and then they just teleport away and they don't come back.
Shoo, pest.
Shoo!
Hey, what did you just call me?
She sounded so nonchalant about that. That was like a question and not like a, what did you just call me? Just, hey, what did you just call me? What does that mean?
You've got some nerve talking to me like that.
I love that just because of fucking, like, that is a perfect example of, like, voice acting being recorded without knowing the context of what they're responding to. They just know what to say. That's all they were told, not what they were responding to, which adds a lot.
You don't look like a hunter. Are you after the biometal?
Don't group me together with those money-hungry hunters. You're not worthy of the biometal. Why don't you just go away?
His design is cool, though.
We can't do that.
We finally made it! Let us join the party!
Who the heck is this guy? A hunter? A maverick?
Everybody be careful. He's not just anybody.
How irritating. Okay, prepare to draw your last breaths.
Okay, so disappointed.
I am Prometheus, and I control the power of this
Oh my god. They just I don't know why I'm laughing at this, but that is the same animation he does whenever, like, that's the animation he does before you fight him in ZX. That is the exact, they just reuse the animation of, like, him readying his weapon for battle from the first game. Just ding.
The power of Mega Man!
Oh yeah, they use Mega Man as an adjective in this one. Mega Man is an adjective. Anyone with a biometal is a Mega Man. And it is so funny because in ZX they call Zero the red Mega Man, and I'm like, that is the equivalent of calling Luigi Green Mario. Oh no, he dashed at us. Whatever shall we do? Oh, we just died. He actually beat the shit out of us.
Hey, you're awake. These hunters, they found you unconscious outside. Luckily, you were near Hunter's camp.
Oh, what happened to our booty? The biometal!
Well, your booty got its shit kicked in.
They managed to recover the whole container and bring it here. I told them everything that happened with the airship. They're planning to take it by train to...
What? Are they planning to collect on our bounty?
Is that what you're worried about?
Yeah, like they're not even gonna mention the fact that they just got, like, all of them were just instantly taken down.
Consider yourself lucky just to be alive. If you had that biomet, that Prometheus guy might come looking for you. Sorry.
Sorry.
But I don't care if the client is Legion. It ain't worth it.
Oh, you're pathetic. I'll follow the train by myself if I have to. On top of being called a bug, there's no way I'm going to give up that bounty.
You are called a pest, not a bug, actually.
Oh, brother. There's just no changing you. If you want to go that bad, I won't try to stop you. Before you go, why don't you save your data just in case?
You can't just break the fourth wall like that without giving me proper warning.
There's a trans server next door. Follow me.
Oh, a trans what now? I love how in order to do that, I'm like, there's a main weapon and a sub weapon, and if I press the sub weapon button, it uses the main weapon. If there's only one weapon equipped, then it uses the main weapon if I press the sub weapon button, so I can literally press both, like, square and R1 against the enemy and just as opposed to just spam projectiles, which is useful. Hello. You look important, but you're probably not going to be. I have the hunter's medical attention. It's no different than normal attention, I just talk to them. Oh, hello. Hello, unimportant He is Gary, the data room administrator. Blah blah blah. I know about discs. They're just collectible bullshit. They're just collectibles. It doesn't matter. Hello. Give me a drink, bartender. I love how he calls it coffee when there is quite literally alcohol on the table. There's like quite literally alcohol in here, but it's like coffee. I mean, coffee also works. Coffee is considered like a mature drink. But I just love that kind of censorship. Oh hey, it's the same dude as before, except he's got blue hair. Name's Ward. Who named you? Mechanoids. Mechanoid. I love censorship like that, where they call or they refer to alcohol as coffee. You know, it works in a setting in which you don't see like any bottles or anything. It's only it's like they only tell you it's alcohol in the Japanese version, but they call it coffee specifically when there's bottles present. Reploid. Like, I completely didn't know that just any person with the fucking thing on their head is a robot, so like, why the fuck a robot drinking coffee, bro? Why the hell a robot drinking alcohol? This is a very important room, as you can see by what is stored here. They store all the important they store all the plot important characters in there. I love these games because they have uniquely designed characters just walking around that look like they're designed uniquely, which would make you think they have some importance to the plot when they don't. They are literally just like, this dude looks like the other characters, like the other like Hunter characters, but he's been more important than a character that has a unique design. That's why it's so weird about these fucking games, that a random ass character can have more importance than a character that looks important. And that's usually how games work, is the looking important ones early importance. You don't have a hunter's license. Get out of camp. Stand in front of a transceiver, press it up on a control pad. Once you use it, the license will be issued for you. It's kind of weird. You got a hunter's license. This already looks a lot better than the fucking ZX. I have two. I love how it doesn't even say I have 2 lives. It just says I have 2 me. There is 2 of me. Now I'm set. Yeah, they're just like, may I see your camo license? Ah, shit, I lost it. The license was also camo. That would be fucking horrible. In order to wear camo, you have a camo license, which is also camo. You lose it in the pockets. Nana. Hey, save girl. Transceiver. You can use the transceiver back there anytime to go to wherever there is a warp point. But it looks like that one isn't working because it's all out of power. If you have enough E-crystals. What the fuck? No, you can't just reference things that were added within the collection. You can't just add that into normal dialogue. casual scenario mode is something that was added for the collection, which is essentially just like piss easy mode. Like, I'll use the one that gives me infinite lives, but I'm not gonna make the game easier. Like, even with infinite lives, ZX was pretty fucking hard. I had a pretty hard time with it, even with unlimited lives. But, like, you can't just, like, add a random piece of dialogue that's just like, oh, by the way, we're gonna tell you about something that is gonna exist in a few years. This is a warp point. Alright, good. So basically, they just told me in order to warp places, I need to fucking... In order to transport, I need... Oh dear God, no, look at it, oh no. I'm already getting flashback. This map looks so bad though. I'm already getting flashbacks to fucking ZX's map because ZX's map was a fucking ungodly mess. It wasn't even a map, it was just area B1 to area B2 to area B3 to area C. But then if you go back to A also connects to E and D. There's no like alphabetical like order or anything. It's just area M is connected to area like I. It's horrible, but this map looks a little better, hopefully. That is yet to be seen. I already like you, but you're probably never going to appear again. You look like really cool, but you're probably only going to be here and nowhere else. So like, yeah. Hello. Hello, kid. Okay, it's just flavor text. Flavor text. I'm sad. I cannot play basketball. Wait, damn it. And the thing is that, like, not every area had a teleportation point. So, say, in order to get to point D, or, like, in order to get to, say, point, I'm gonna use a random letter, L. Say, you'd be in C, and the only transport that's anywhere close to area E is in C. So you have to go back through B, and then back through A to get to an alternate route to get to the other one, to get to the new area. And if you died, if you lost all your lives, you, like, every level, it's like in sections, like M1, M2, M3, and M4, like, that's structured like a level. Those 4 areas are structured as if it's a normal level in a Mega Man game. But if you die, you do not start from that area, you start from the last transporter, meaning you have to go find the level again to retry it. And that is why I turned on infinite lives. It is tedious as all hell. And it made, like, the levels aren't that, like, badly designed, but it's just, like, when I'm going through the same level 17 times, it kind of gets a little old. You look sad. What happened to you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you, Jark? Who hurt you, Jark? Who hurt you? You need to pay money to use the checkpoint. Like, and it's not that I have to it's not that, like, I have to go through the area. It's that if I fail in a level, I have to navigate my way through other levels in a complicated map just to get another chance at the level. And it's like, after a while, in a game that's really hard, and it gets a bit old. It's like level 1? Do you like level 1? Good, because you're gonna have to see level 1 front to back throughout the entirety of the game. You are going to continuously see level 1 over and over again. Oh, but area 2? Area 2 is never used. You go there like twice. Oh, but area 1? 17 times. Area C? You go through it like maybe 4 times. Area 1 is single-handedly the most fucking traveled through area in that game, and I'm like, I'm tired of it, please. Like, make it linear, please. Just then I can appreciate the levels. Okay. Nina. Okay, plot time. I'm automatically walking.
So, you're Ash. I heard about you. Now you came to help us.
Oi, it's Billy! I don't remember Billy. I've played this game before, but I've only played like the first level. Essentially, after this train, like after the boss on this train, I've literally never seen anything past that. Because I played it on an emulator a long time ago. I beat the boss on the train, the first actual boss, and then I just kind of stopped. So that's where my knowledge of this game ends.
This guy knows a lot about me. Well, I guess that makes it easy.
Did you just say that out loud, or did you think that? Imagine someone goes up to you and go, I've heard about you, and then you loudly go in front of them, this man seems to know a lot about me.
Now we don't have to beat around the bush.
It's nice to have a girl around.
So she did say that out loud. What?
We're all set to go. All aboard!
So she did say that out loud. What the fuck? We are moving. Can't you see?
Something else. You want to carry on with this mission?
We are moving, but her hair is staying perfectly still.
By yourself? Why do you want to be a hunter so bad?
I was found by hunters as a little girl, and they raised me. They said that my town was attacked by mavericks, and that I was the only survivor of that. So, nobody really knows who the real me is. I don't even know.
Well, way to get depressing.
Sorry.
It's okay. So, I decided to become the greatest hunter in the world. I want my story to go down in the history books. People will remember the name Ash.
Sure they will.
So, I can't just let booty like Biometal pass me by.
Biometal.
She's just like me. She doesn't know where she comes from either.
I forgot about that voice. I forgot about how amazingly horrible that voice. It's supposed to be like a childlike voice or young, but it's just like, hey, it's me. It's me. It sounds like Gurr's inflection where he's like, I was the turkey all along. What if Hunter's bad, Maverick's good? There was literally a point in ZX. The main villain, as he's dying, he's just like, you don't get it, do you? He basically said, like, people who want to protect others and, like, stop war and destruction from happening are the people that are holding the world back, and the world can only change from, like, from something bad happening. That's the only way the world can change. And that people like him are keeping the world in a stagnant state. And then he explodes. But then the main character is like, wow, that was kind of like, he had a good point there. And then literally the ghost of the mentor character that died in the beginning literally had to come on screen and go, no, do not leave this game with a moral question. We must tell the main character that he was the bad guy. He was bad. He was not good. Like, you literally had him come at the very end and go, no, you don't understand. We can't leave the player on wondering an actual moral question. That'd be stupid. Wondering who is really evil or not. That'd be stupid. We're gonna explain it to you. I literally started fucking laughing. Because he landed and he was all safe, and then just, hello.
I heard something. Huh? You can hear me?
You can hear me?
Who said that just now?
Dang, Mavericks.
Ghost bet, yeah. Like, he literally came in at the very end and explained, like, oh, he literally said, like, but all this bad destruction, bad. You destroy all the happiness in the heart and you're left with only hatred and sadness. And I'm like, what the fuck is this heart bullshit coming in at the very end? This entire game has been about sacrificing people to fuel a giant effigy. Like, literally, the plot up until the final boss's death was about him wanting to resurrect, like, the strongest machine by sacrificing people to it. And then suddenly the plot is about the hatred and happiness of the heart, and I'm like, when was this? When was this? When you're turning people into little fairy creatures so you can power it with their fear. What has that to do with hearts? Oh, hey, it's them guys.
I had a feeling you'd show up.
They also don't even talk about heart. They just talk about the prophecy of destruction and how the machine dude is going to kill everyone. Like, we are the voices of the ancient machine. Basically meaning that they are, like, the pawns of the giant machine. Or some shit, but then they just kind of disappeared.
This is it. The biometal Model A container.
You again. You just don't give up, do you?
She's also, that girl, like that other girl in the back, she's automatically way better than she was in ZX, because in ZX, she literally, they put like 5 parentheses, or like 5, yeah, 5 parentheses, not no, 5 ellipses, that's what I'm trying to say. They put 5, like, ellipses between every single, like, sentence she said. Or every other word, and it's like, how many dots do you need?
Who's that girl?
Who's that girl? I hate... God, I thought, you know, I'd make fun of the voice acting, like, oh, haha, look at the bad voice acting, listen to how bad it sounds. They don't know how to read their lines. But, like, unlike Mega Man X7, this isn't, like, funny bad, this is just bad. Hold on, I'm screenshotting that face. Like, this is just bad. Unlike X7, which was, like, funny bad, like, well, we're gonna... Or just, what the fuck was it? Or it's like, how long must this war go on? Well, tell me, how long has this war been going on? What? It is me. And it's like, it's bad, but it's funny bad. This is just bad.
Never mind her, Pandora. She's nothing. Let's take back the biometal.
I can't let you do that. If you want it, you'll have to yank it from my cold hunter hand.
Can't say dead. This is a children's game. Can't say dead. This is a children's game.
Lay there and die quietly, scum.
Okay, that actually sounded good. Just lay there and die quietly.
No way! Not like this! Hey, girl, if you don't want to die, do exactly what I tell you. We should be able to Mega Merge. Oh,
Mega Merge!
Who are you? I'm Biometal Model A. Now I want you to focus.
Hunt, he can't say dead.
Yo, Mega Merge! As loud as
The fact that the voice actor actually went, Mega Merge! That is so fucking funny. Mega Merge! That is, the fact that you can hear the voice actor cracking. Oh hell yeah, cutscene time. Look at that, oh my god, they did the thing where like her entire face was behind the hair. They did the thing where her entire hair was concealed by the fucking like, her entire face was concealed by the hair, but they still showed the face through the hair. I hate that so much. Also, hell yeah, Sailor Moon transformation time. They did not do this in the in ZX.
This feeling, this power in my body. What is it?
You sound aroused by that. That's not good.
It's the biometal, making me stronger. Mega Man power.
Mega Man power! God, that just sounds like something that would be from the fucking Mega Man Ruby Spears cartoon. Mega Man power! I won't let you hurt the statue of President Lincoln, Proto Man. President Lincoln! I love that scene so much. He just is like, well, I'm gay. He's like, in order to distract him, he shoots something at the statue of President Lincoln, and like Mega Man is all upset. He's like, no! Not Lincoln!
I can't believe the biometal chose you. I've got to hand it to you. It looks like got what it takes to participate in this little game.
Prometheus, isn't that kid?
No matter. So Ash, you can keep the Model A. For now, you've got a few more encounters with other Mega Men ahead of you.
Mega Man.
You must defeat them in battle. If you somehow manage to survive until the end, then you'll know who you really are.
Oh my god, that hurt. Oh, that is... Oh, so I think I understand now. They were only told... They weren't... Like, this is a continued sentence. The other text box led into this, but he read it as if that was a self-contained text box. Because it says, if you manage to survive until the end. But he read it as, if you manage to survive until the end. Like, he read it as, if he managed to survive, as if that's the end of the sentence, clearly meaning that that was all he was told to read. Like, they didn't take it in one take. They took two different... No! It hurts! It just hurts knowing how, like, butchered the damn voice acting is. And you know what? The people that did the voice acting in this game, they probably went on to have a way better career. I mean, the dude who voiced Zero in Mega Man X4 went on to be a pretty good voice actor. And the dude who did X and X7 went on to voice Springman in Nintendo's ARMS. So, like... They're probably have like a way better career than they are right now, but then you go back to this and it's like looking at like elementary school students drawing Sonic the Hedgehog.
So let the game begin. His game of destiny.
They didn't even enunciate the his.
Who I really am? Game of destiny? What's all that about? Oh shoot, I have to help the others.
What the fuck was going on? Ah shit, people are dying.
Wait a minute, shouldn't we be getting out of here?
I just realized that these are the same voice actors. The girl and the model are the same, like Biometal A, they're the same voice actor. Barely putting on a different voice.
You were acting all big and bad back there, and come on. Okay, I'll go. Anything is better than what those guys were going to do to me. I'll help you. If you promise not to leave.
Yeah, like, I know it's probably not their fault. They were told to, like, voice act for a DS game, but it's like, I just feel bad because they were told to do something, but they weren't given a professional setting, and, like, they clearly had no problem with that. So it's like, it was probably one of their early career shit. They're just like, you know what, this is way worse than if you did it normally. Because that's exactly the problem with, like, Mega Man X7, is that all the lines were recorded without context. They were just told what they need to say, and then they read it out. They had no context as to what they were responding to or what they were going to say next. Meaning that they could not, you know, change the voice appropriately. Just basic shoot. I can't even spam attack with this one. I can't even go... But I can dash now. Also, I hate this, but in the Mega Man Zero games, like, they all have... Like, Mega Man Zero and ZX, they all have this after-image effect when dashing, and I hate it in ZX and ZX Advent only, because in these games, they add transparency to the after effect. They add transparency, making it seem like an actual after effect, like, you know, it flickers in and out and it's like transparent. But in the Zero games, the after images are just like completely red colored versions of the character, meaning that each image is a complete full image, but it looks way more satisfying than this. What the fuck is this attack? What the fuck? Just... BAM! BAM! I don't remember this. I don't think I was even playing the game properly when I played this emulated the first time. Because all I've seen is this train, and I'm already learning more damn about the game. Oh, that costs SP. I didn't even realize that. It's Albert! It's Albert! It's Albert! I hate that. I'm gonna get tired of a lot of these voice lines. It's Eller! And also, a lot of people like to bring this... I'm not gonna comment on that. I was gonna say this. This is, just to give a weird thing. The fandom often mistakes that Model A is Axel, because there's X-Zero and Axel, like the main three characters. And a lot of people assume that Model A is Axel because it looks very similar, and it's alluded to be Axel. Like, they act like it is. It's like basically Axel, but in the game it's Master Albert, or like some person named Albert, meaning that it's a completely unrelated character. And I like to think that the Mega Man timeline, because there is a timeline. The Mega Man Zero games happen after the X games happen after the normal games, and the ZX games happen after the Zero games. But I like to believe that Mega Man X... Because Mega Man X6 has an ending where Zero seals himself away, which is where the first Zero game, like, opens, with Zero being, like, taken out of a capsule. But a lot of people say, like, oh, it was in X6, and that's, like, where, like, he seals himself off, but he's in X6 and, like, X7 and X8. I like to think that the timeline kind of splits, because X8 and because X7 and X8 have Axel, and they also have a plot point thing that was super important, but is mentioned nowhere within the Zero and ZX series. Something that would be pretty, like, world-changing happens in those games, and then those lead on to Mega Man X Command Mission, which is 100 years into the future when the Zero series is supposed to take place. But it's not the Zero series, and Axel exists, along with X, because he's not dead yet. So the timeline, like, considered to split, and everyone's like, this is Axel. I'm like, that's not Axel. He doesn't exist in this timeline. He doesn't fucking exist. He was not brought into existence. I just needed to rant about that. Because I am passionate about Mega Man. Passionate.
You make big mistake. The one you choose, no good.
You make big mistake.
Mega Man, chosen one. A girl? No good you lend power.
Mistake? What are you yapping about? You don't know me. I think this guy is some kind of maverick.
Me not Maverick. Me Pseudoroid. Me Buckfire.
Buckfire sounds like a name of a transformer. And also, that's a weird thing that the ZX games have, is pseudoroids, because they're not Reploids. Because there's humanoid Reploids, which are perfectly, like, they look like normal people. Then there's non-human Reploids, which are based off animals. Like Reploids that look more like machines that are based off animals, which are the bosses in every game. Then there's these ones, which the Reploids in this thing, there are no longer Reploids that are just machines. They're all Reploids are humanoids, and now the ones that are based off animals are called pseudoroids. What was wrong with the normal ones? Why'd you have to name them pseudoroids?
You get away from Prometheus.
They were perfectly normal beforehand. They were called Reploids. Just any robot is called a Reploid. Why'd you have to change the name?
Buckfire, obey rules. Buckfire will pummel you into ground.
First boss time.
No mercy for traitors. That is rule.
Fuck. Fuck. I suck at this game. No mercy for traitors. That is rule. Also, I like how this game starts you out with a cool and interesting power. Unlike ZX, which just starts you out with basic Mega Man, which is just shoot forward, charge your buster, which is weird because instead of just shooting a normal charge shot, you have a special charge shot that's exclusive to the weak one, the weak form that you're only in for the tutorial. Because once you pass the tutorial, you're no longer able to access that one. Wait, what? Oh my god, this is just like the other one. Anytime I die, I have to restart from a damn save point. And I turned off the checkpoint shit, specifically so I could like try and see if this game was easier or harder. And if I would need it. But apparently I might need it. Also, apparently, I didn't know this, but apparently the male and female characters, like, genuinely play differently in Advent. They didn't in ZX, but in Advent, the difference between the male and female is that the female can only have, like, with this form in the basic one, she can only have 2 bullets on screen at once. But they're stronger. So, rather than basic 3, she got stronger 2 bullet. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
You traitor! Our future! Our world!
I've come to make an announcement. He pissed on my fucking wife. Did you, like, type out the whole thing and it just didn't send, or did you only send the he pissed on my wife part? Yeah, it didn't. God, the audio for that explosion is so unbelievably compressed. You copied Buckfire's data. Oh god, that looks weird. Oh, I hate that. It's supposed to look like it's rotating around me, but it only shows like a single perspective. A-trans. A-trans. Morph into anyone whose DNA I copy. Yeah, so basically, that's the thing that only Axel can do. Because if this was the same universe, if the universe didn't split, then that would be a more prominent thing. What the fuck is my other move? I said it could charge up. Shit. Okay. I can go up on the control pad while holding down the attack button and release it. You can use this move to break objects above you. Bit advanced. Whatever. I don't... Should press up. It said press up. What the fuck? I'm pressing up. Try pressing up on the control pad while holding down the attack button and then release it. Okay. Huh, okay. That's a bit stupid, but okay. Hey! Try pressing the D-pad. Oh, hey, his wall jump is like an actual wall jump. I did, I pressed the thing. I get it. I get it. I get it. Hey, I get it. Okay, there we go.
Man, that was something else. Is that why people are after you? The power?
I guess that's why this, instead of getting different biometals, you're just copying them, which is kind of stupid, but also, like, I get it. Rather than getting the actual things, you're just copying them, considering that they still exist within the world, and the main character from the last game is in this one, and they have all the shit.
This train is all out of chug, so let's head back to the camp and figure out another way to get to Legion headquarters. Yeah, now you're getting the right idea. Well, it's that or you'll leave me here. I know there's a lot we don't understand. Maybe it should be that way. Anyway, let's try to watch each other's backs.
Backs!
You bet. Now let's get those people taken care of. What? Forget about those hunters and let's get back to camp. can't believe you'd say something like that. I wonder if you'd go down in history if I caused my naming you. Okay, alright already. For crying out loud. Why do you have to be the only one around I could mega merge with?
Man, isn't this dialogue quirky and funny? They hate each other. Okay, thanks. Oh, that's cool. I can use the touchscreen. Boing. Boing. Let me activate the fucking transport point. Okay, that's literally all your dialogue, okay. I love how they literally just wrote out blush in asterisks. Julian. God, I hate the jumping sound effect. Alright, where am I going now? Yay.
So, you're the one who submitted the mission report. I'm connecting your trans server to Legions via a secure channel. So, you're the Biometal's chosen one. A Mega Man.
So how quickly do you think all three of these characters are going to be fightable?
Why do you get to ask all the questions? Do people at Legion always just do whatever they want?
We heard you were a feisty one. It seems that the rumors were true. Mikhail, that's quite enough. We are the ones being rude. We are called the Sage Trinity, and we are the supreme authority of Legion. I'm Master Thomas. And I'm Master Mikhail. Nice to meet you, Mega Man.
Didn't the other dude call... The other dude literally pronounced it Mikhail, and then he pronounced it Mikhail. That hurts. Another one of the bad voice acting things, like, it hurts. Please. And then Master Alberto.
Nice to meet you, Ash.
Wow. It's kind of scary to know that they knew about me.
Hold on. Hold on a second. I believe I was lied to. The internet lied to me at one point. Yeah, okay, I was not lied to. Was not lied to. I had to check something.
At Legion headquarters.
Word has it that you are quite a hunter. We'd like you to go on another mission.
We'd like you to bring the biometal here to Legion headquarters. It would seem that Mavericks are after the biometal as well. To reduce the risk of being spotted, it's important the number of men, women, to a minimum. Can we count on you?
It seems the train bound for Legion headquarters.
I already don't like the way these characters feel like villains.
That card key should allow you access to a new air. There's a crashed Raider airship not far from you. You should be able to get the parts you need to repair the train.
The biometal holds technology and information that we do not fully understand, like the Mega Mechanism, which allows you to
Mega
merge
Mechanism.
and become a Mega Man.
And not to mention centuries worth of lost history.
That's enough, Mikhail. We have a business secrets are never misused. Ash, can we count on you?
Okay. Now things are starting to get interesting. You're going to up the bounty, of course.
Ah, we'll consider it. And be sure to heed the advice of your fellow hunters.
What happened to everyone in chat? What happened to everyone? Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh shit, that's cool. I can show a side view map of like what I'm looking at. That's cool. I love the presentation of this menu. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Instant Giga Crush. Hold circle button with BM gauge until full sight opens up. Press clear button, hold square button. Aww, it doesn't have the nice sarcastic ass descriptions. Cause in ZX, like, all the card keys had really condescending and sarcastic descriptions. Like, the red key says, like, I think it's pretty obvious this opens red doors. And then the blue one would be something like, it doesn't take a genius to figure out this opens blue doors. The yellow one, pretty sure this opens yellow doors. It's so stupid, but like, I miss that. That was cool. Mumsh. Ow. Oh, I like you, but you're probably useless. Well then. Oh, hello, Cherry. I was wondering where you went. I was wondering where you went. Nothing really happened other than just me talking. Okay. I while you were gone, I mentioned, they removed this, but in Mega Man Z, like, they removed it for this game, they just had it normal, but in normal ZX, all the card key descriptions were really sarcastic and condescending. Like, the red card key, instead of saying opens red doors, it would say, it doesn't take a genius to figure out what this opens. Or the yellow one would be like, I think this opens yellow doors. Pretty sure this does. It's like shit like that where it's like condescending and it's like obvious what it does. And I love that. But like they didn't do that for this game. That's kind of sad. Oh no. Yeah, this isn't good. There was also a scene where, another example of horrible voice acting, where one person pronounced the name of a character Mikhail, and then the very next character pronounced it Mikhail. Okay, I get it. What the fuck? I don't like that. Oh, it was a fake. I can't climb up. I can't climb it up. Okay. Well. I don't know if you were gone during this time, but I also talked about how it was just me nerding out and saying, like, how this game sort of proves that the Mega Man timeline splits after Mega Man X6. Because there is, unlike the Zelda series where you're just bullshitting a timeline, this is a series that actually does have a timeline for most games. Because, you know, you have the Mega Man normal classic series, which leads, and then the X series takes place after the classic, and then the Zero series takes place after the X, and then the ZX takes place after the Zero. But this game, that the timeline splits after X6, because there's an ending in X6 that leads to 0-1. There's an ending in X6 that leads to 0-1. Of, like, basically Zero goes away in that ending, but he's back in X6, or like X7 and X8, but Axel exists in X7 and X8, along with a bunch of weird plot shit that, like, they said that it affected the world, and that is something that would be in this series, in the Zero series. Like, important, like, world lore shit that isn't present in the Zero series is established in 7 and 8, leading me to believe that it is its own separate universe. And 7 and 8 also leads into Mega Man X Command Mission, and Command Mission takes place 100 years in the future, which is when the Zero series is supposed to be happening. And Mega Man X Command Mission has Axel in it, so proof there. And there's like the character right here, this is supposed to be like referencing Axel. It's supposed to like reference Axel, but it's not Axel. It's Albert. It's Model A. Which it's alluding to like, oh hey, it's like kind of like Axel, but it's not Axel. It's legitimately something else within the game. Damn it. I completely blanked that there were spikes. How was I supposed to avoid that? Like, legitimately, how was I supposed to avoid that? Whoops. Turning on infinite lives mode, because I'm feeling I'm gonna have the exact same problem that I had with ZX with this one. God, just listening to that laser sound effect, it's just like hello Star Wars. It takes me out of it every time, because all I can think about is just... But I like how this game starts off with a better, more interesting thing. Because ZX, again, starts out with, like, it's like, that is it. It doesn't have, the, like, this is way more interesting, because this feels like an actual... Also, did you know yet that it is over? What is over? What the fuck? Also, did you know that yet that is it? Did you know yet that that is over? That it is over? What? What do you mean by that? I was gonna say, because this feels like an actual. This doesn't just feel like a prelude. Main character says so. Oh, it's over. Okay. Damn it. But this doesn't just feel like a prelude to the cooler shit you get later. This actually feels like a character, and it isn't just, oh hey, you have shoot, you have charge. Because this one has abilities, cool ass little abilities, like that shit. Ow! Star Wars. It's over. I hate how it deflects down and not up. Like, it deflects downward and not upward like it should. Every other game has it deflect upward. Like, any deflect thing, any, like, deflecting laser in any game, it deflects up. But not this one. It also reflects around the room for a good little while. Like, damn, that keeps bouncing for a good little bit. He doesn't just like go bup done. He goes bup. guess I just gotta jump there in order to, like, survive. It's over. It's over. Oh no, can it hit the corner? Oh god, no, don't tempt me with that. I'm gonna be trying this entire game for it to hit a corner. It's over. It's over. God, oh my god, I have so little health. That didn't even feel satisfying. That was just instantaneous destruction. God, I love how the explosions just make the quality go to absolute shit. Jesus, my throat. Oh god, my throat is just... Oh god, my throat has just been itchy. Jesus. God, my throat went from hurting and my voice being shit to now my voice being fine but my throat being itchy. Oh god damn it. It's over. It's like how in ZX, anytime you shot the charge out, it'd be like, Yatsube! It'd be like, Yatsube! 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 Like something in Japanese, it just sounds like Yatsube or some shit. Like, Yatsube! Yatsube! But like, every time he shot the charge shot, I just thought he was, like, I knew he wasn't, but in my mind, I kept hearing him say, Alphabet! 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 And I'm like fucking laughing at that. Like, anytime I shot the charge, it's like, Alphabet!
For a raider
Alphabet!
to make it this far is quite something.
I immediately love / hate this design. Like, just the long cone head thing. Evil laugh. In asterisks.
My thorny embrace and allow you to be scattered like petals on the breeze.
Stay away from me!
Stay away from me.
Stop!
What? A girl? I'm busy. Just wait there. I'll get to you when I finish ripping this man's soul up.
So you're the one who caused the security system to malfunction. What are you doing here?
You know, you're really starting to get on my nerves. Now look what you've done. You've let my sacrifice get away. What am I doing?
Watch this.
Let me start by introducing myself. My name is Rose Park.
Ah, so stand.
I sacrifice those unfortunate enough to wander into this tower. You too can become a sac for the strength of the new king. Biometal Model W.
Oh yeah, they're still continuing the sacrificial shit. Also, the transport stuff, like the amount of teleporting stuff, seems to be a lot more generous this time around. I'm going to die. I also love the boss theme. Like
Disgusting. You've made me dirty up my beautiful
disgusting. Oh, god damn it. My fucking throat. I love that transformation he does, though, where he grabs onto the pole and completely changes form. It's over. I love that deflecting shot because it essentially means that wherever I shoot my charge shot, it has a very good chance of hitting him no matter where I shoot it, which is useful. It also charges really quickly. Damn it.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. I like that line makes up for the fact that I keep dying. I'm not even sure this is where I'm supposed to be going. Like, I'm 90% sure this is absolutely not where I'm supposed to be going. Because I went down here and then started going up when I probably should have went, like, down this way. Like, I'm on the bottom screen here, just down this way to up there. So I'm probably going in the entirely wrong direction, but, like, it's letting me do this. Unlike ZX, where it's just, if you go to an area that has a boss you're not doing the mission for, it just won't let you into the boss room. You're locked out of the boss room and you aren't allowed to go in. The door won't open.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. I love that all the death lines are voice acted. I'm allowed to go into the room as this. Oh, but I like that. That instead of actually having to transform to activate, it instantly transforms you. That's a quality of life thing. First game didn't do that. If you needed to transform to talk to someone, it wouldn't immediately go like... You had to actually transform and then talk to them. Wow, I can't even damage him with that, so like probably not the best thing to use. I think these games truly reveal how much I truly suck at Mega Man.
Disgusting. You've made me...
Disgusting. Disgusting. You know what, I'm gonna eat a piece of chocolate. Maybe that'll fucking soothe my damn throat. Maybe that'll, like, somehow fix my fucking throat, somehow. Yeah, you really would, considering he's the plant guy. But I guess that's too obvious. In the Zero series, it's really weird that like it's like
Disgusting.
it's like there's only 3 elements in the series. Rather than actually having boss weaknesses, it has elements. And they could either have no element, meaning they have literally no weakness, which is really stupid, meaning that you can't strategize against them, you can only just do them normally and brute force them. They can have ice, which is weak to fire. They can have electricity, which is weak to ice. And then fire, which is weak to electricity. If they have no element, then they have no weakness. There's no water or grass or anything that makes sense. Only electricity, ice, and fire. Finally, I did it. Jesus.
Oh, the nerve. That strength. How?
The strength. Wait, also, what the fuck? What the hell? Okay, so in the Zero and ZX series, if you defeat a boss and your last blow is with the saber, then they get sliced like this. But I defeated him with a gun. They should only just defeat. They shouldn't get sliced in half if I shot them with a bullet. I don't know why he is sliced in half when I shot him with a bullet.
I'm wilting. Wilting.
You could have put so much more emotion in that and really overacted, but you didn't, and it made it worse. Putting too much effort into this would have been amazing. I'm wilting. Wilting. You just overacted, but you didn't. Time to become Rose Park. Do 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 do. I do like that you can become the bosses though. That's cool, so... You can shoot electricity upwards. That's pretty cool, so he can attack upwards. I love the pathetic jump. Well, that's kind of cool. I also love how his voice when I'm controlling him and the voice he had when he was being voiced are 2 different voices. He was all like, oh, and then you're playing as him and he's just... Like, what the hell? Why does it have a different voice? There's some chocolate.
You're one of the gang who attacked our airship, aren't you? No.
It's no use. He's in a total... Calm down. I'm here to help you.
Oh god, he's dead. He's dead. Oh my god.
man!
He actually... He just actually died.
Total and utter defeat. That man,
Oh, hey.
unable to endure the terror, fell victim to Model W.
Wow. An innocent man just died, and then two important characters teleported into the scene just to commentate on it, and guess what? They're probably going to immediately teleport away afterwards.
Model W? This humongous thing is a biometal?
Biometal Model W. A biometal made from an ancient weapon.
I already love this character. I already love the way he speaks, the way he looks, and his text.
Who the heck are you?
Oh, I love that.
Mega Merge.
And the filter put on his voice.
You, the chosen one for Model A? What a disappointment.
Every time it does one of those zoom ins, I just need to screen cap the face. Because the faces are so good. The faces are so good. Come on, if my fucking computer wouldn't require me to press 3 separate buttons just to take a screenshot. One of them activating an entirely separate menu. There we go. Now I can screenshot. You just go back into Discord and then send it in the chat. Like, all of these faces are amazing. They're all really good.
I am Eolus, the
Eolus.
Mega Man, Model H.
Codename Sharnak. Shadow Mega Man Model P.
Sharnak. I automatically love Sharnak's voice and entire thing.
Model H? Model P? Are these the other Mega Men Prometheus was talking about?
Operational time limit exceeded. Retrieve Model W.
Wait! I'm right here!
And I also love that it's a completely normal looking person. Like, it doesn't look like a robot. It looks like a normal person like the other dude, but then it's speaking in a completely monotone robot voice. I love that.
Go away. Don't be stupid.
Model P? I was going to comment on that.
Right now, our first priority is developing Model W. We can take care of you anytime.
Operational time limit exceeded. Requesting you move expeditiously. Model W awareness level 2. Estimated time till Maverick generation 5717 seconds.
Hey! You mean that Model W caused all of those Mavericks?
Whoever voiced this dude is like the best character in the game. It is like 123 Omega. You need to clarify because the Zero and ZX series also have a character named Omega, and it's just like the evil Zero. It's called Omega, and it's fucking useless. But whoever did the voice of like Sharnak, it's automatically the best voice, just because he pronounced the 2 7s the exact same way to give it sort of an automated feel, like 1757 instead of 1575. You know, making them seem different. Like, he did the exact same pronunciation. That's cool. I like that. That's, like, good.
Your ignorance knows no bounds. The fact that you even need to ask shows that you are not fit to be a Mega Man. You may live for now.
I just love his like, disgusted-ass face in the corner. Oh, they just teleported an entire gigantic thing in the background. Okay.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
We've verified that the security system has indeed been disarmed.
Indeed.
Now you should be able to continue.
And you know, the thing is that you can tell his voice is going through like a modulated thing, like it's being changed. Yeah, I knew. They're gonna teleport in, explain to me the situation, and then teleport out. That's how games like this work. If characters teleport in after a boss fight, or like too soon after a boss fight, you can fucking guarantee that they're gonna teleport out afterwards. It's like Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 starts out with like, there's literally a character. A character teleports in, goes, "Hey, what are you here? Are you here for a fight?" "Nah." And then they literally leave. Like, he walks in, says a sentence, and then just leaves. Teleports away immediately. There's thorns everywhere. You can change into Rose Park. I'm not even sure I'm meant to be here yet. Or I'm even meant to be here. Oh, okay. You just straight teleport me back? I mean, that's very generous of them. Huh, that's very generous of them. Rather than giving me a teleporter to go back, or like... How the hell am I supposed to get through here? What the fuck? What the fuck? Or rather than giving me a teleporter to go back, or like, you know, making me go back myself, they're just like, whoop, okay, now you're going back, okay. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. I was going in the right direction this whole time. It was just that entire level was a detour because I could not progress. Got 200 energy crystals, alright, save. Let me see what transport, like if I... I think the idea is that the red ones are like, you can transport there, but you can't transport back from there, and then the ones with the little symbol is you can transport to and from there. I think that's the idea. I think you gotta go forward. Due to an airship crash. But like that, the Sharnak dude, and the DS compression along with the voice made it sound really cool. Ice against electricity, and fire against ice. Wait, excuse me? That is my gun. My gun, when I shoot, is so long it's going through. The point at which the bullet appears is after the door. Wow.
Hey, hey, yo, hey, hey, there. Here goes. Hey, hey, A-Trans.
A-Trans.
Yo. A-Trans.
I think the idea for the voices is that it's like the voice is changed, but it's still it's not the original voice, but it's like a different, I don't know why it's different, or they just don't use the boss's voice. Like they use a completely different voice actor from the boss that they are. I love that logic. That the fire works underwater. And also, I just realized that this dude is supposed to be, like, Native American based. I just realized that this dude is supposed to be, like a Native American thing. Because he uses bow and arrow, and he also has the headdress. I didn't put that together, that this dude was, like, fucking a weird Native American motherfucker. Or Indian, or whatever. One of those two. I didn't realize that because I'm an idiot. If you haven't noticed that. Like, I didn't realize that this dude was supposed to be that shit. I didn't put that together. Oh wait, yeah, I have the up ability.
Yo. Hey. 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 There. Hey. 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 Hey.
I love the little blah 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 blah. Green. But where is green? But I have no way of going in there. Like, I have no idea of... Like, maybe this dude is immune to spikes or no. How the hell am I supposed to do this? What the fuck? What? There is a green. But where is the green?
Hey. Hey. Yo. Hey. 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 Hey.
Yeah, but like...
A-trans.
What the hell am I... I only go upwards. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? I don't have like a water guy or anything that I can become. So how the hell do I... How the hell do I fucking do this? But like, they would have guided me into that boss. If that's what I was supposed to do, then they would have given me the boss before this. Because, you know, I had to beat the plant boss before this guy. I don't think they would immediately give me another boss, would they? Hold on. Green orb. Lehman's the excitement green orb. Okay, someone else has had the same problem online, so I just can look at their shit. What? The alternate door below the vendor transceiver access is locked until you can access the flow of the. Oh, so I have not beaten a boss. Apparently, instead of going the direction the game wants me to and progressing normally, I have to go back to the very beginning area in order to go to another area which has the boss. Way to break normal progression and make it feel horrible. You don't do that. You don't give me the boss, you don't do a boss and then tell me I need the boss, and then I defeat a boss, which I then use the power of in a normal progression setting. Like I go up, defeat the guy, go back down, and then go to the right, a way that I could not go before. Then have to go all the way back to the beginning to go back and then go all the way back. Alright, makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, it's like they haven't stopped me or like told I couldn't go there. Nope. Let's go back to the very beginning. Hold on, he has exclamation point. What does he want me to do? Side quest. I don't care. I don't care at all. Yeah, that's how it feels like. You go back and then you go all the back. Oh, I already talked to you. I don't care about you. You looked interesting. I went to here before, but there was nothing. Yeah, I couldn't go to the green door. Chrono Force. Who the fuck is Chrono Force? Then return to the hunter's camp and go through the ice flow. Hold on. What the fuck is the ice flow? Ice flow, eh? Madame, forward. Model it. Okay, so I gotta find this area. Oh shit, shit, shit. Train Arctic ice flow is a cold location between Hunter's Camp and the oil fields. Okay, so now I know where Verdure is. So now I know where Verdure is. So now if I go back to that one thing, I can read what it says, because it said go to Verdure. Alternate door below the Verdure transceiver. Access is unlocked until you can. Access is locked until you can access the ice flow transceiver. Alternate door below the Verdure transceiver access. I guess just go through here. Okay, so go here. And does this... There we go. There's the ice flow. Give me a bit of chocolate. Mikhail. Looks like you've been stepped into some rough terrain. Whatever, I can now progress. Thanks to bullshit. At least this game's progression feels a lot better than ZX's. Oh, I love that. Yeah. That scream sounded a little too real. Oh, you shit. I gotta go all the way back. I get it now. The water is punishment. Water is a punishment for missing the damn jump. What? What? But I couldn't... No, what? Okay. I love the sound design for the menu, just... Oh! Oh my god. That is... I couldn't get up, so it just was like, you gotta kill yourself now. Sorry, you just gotta. It's over. It's over. It's over. I can't get up. That's the thing. I cannot up. Maybe if I just... Okay, there we go. Go back to human for a little bit. I don't know why, I just wanna... spam projectiles. What? How the hell am I supposed to... What? What? What the fuck? What am I doing here? Do I gotta... Am I gotta break the ice? Alright. Had to do a thing the game didn't even teach me about. Alright. It taught me about it there, but like after there was already blocks I could have broken by accident. Oh, rainbow blob. Rainbow blob. Rainbow blob. Oh my god. It was like I fell down because it didn't fucking make me fall back, so I was just caught in the tentacle infinitely. Rainbow but a blob. How's this? How's this? It's over. It's over. How's this? How's this? Not a hip or a huh. Or take this. Just. How about this? How's this? How's this? How's this? Not even a simple exclamation either, like a complicated one, like try on this, try on this, try on this for size, try on this for size. It's like imagine doing that, but like you had to audibly wait for them to say what charge shot, like ultimate charge shot, ultimate charge shot, ultimate charge, ultimate charge mega death laser, like a really long name. How's this? So this? So this? How's this? He has no iframes, so I can just beat the shit out of him. I don't have to keep hitting him with charge shot. You seen? Oh my god. Oh my god, they leech onto you. Okay, there we go. Finally, I hate that mini boss. I already hate it. change the wallpaper up a little bit. So you're looking at something visually different. Why did I not think of using this dude before? He's wrecking ass. I just looked in the Discord chat to see Brian's fucking gif of the fucking bears map. And I found that funny. And I found it funny. I did laugh. I was mad funny, bro. I laughed. I don't know what that was, but it's destroyed now. I still love the idea that fire works underwater. And that fire still is okay and useful here. I hate this enemy. Can't hurt it right now because you gotta hit it in that one fucking thing. Oh yeah, it's for the game. The game has, like, since this is a DS game, they can't, like, you have to have the bottom screen on there. They incorporate the fucking bottom screen. It's very little incorporation, and you can easily play the game without it, but they won't let you play the game without the bottom screen. Even though it's 100% possible to play the game without it, I don't know why they don't give you that option. It's like, you can just turn it off. It's probably not a good idea, but you can, but, like, you know. Look at what we have, like, all these different wallpapers. This one's the coolest looking, by the way. This game has the weakest ones. Like, oh, hey, it's the main character. Oh, other characters. Okay. All the other ones have actual artwork and not just images of characters. I like this one, even though I played with it throughout almost the entirety of when I was playing ZX. Oh my god, it's a water maze. No! You know what I can do? I am starting to get a little bit upset with this game and how it's treating me. Hey, that was designed really well, man. I can't believe I dash right through where I'm supposed to, and it immediately punishes me by getting me hit. Hey, you know what would be really funny? If we put unkillable enemies in the maze area, which you gotta go through a bunch of times. Wouldn't that be fucking funny? Wouldn't that make the player real happy? Would it not make them laugh? Just putting the unkillable enemies in the annoying maze area, which you gotta go through a bunch of times. And I can't kill it. I literally can't. Other than like drop kicking it, which costs SP, which I need in order to play the fucking game and do things. And actually go upwards in this fucking hellhole. And I can't get rid of these because... And I can't get rid of these because those require a different ability that I don't have yet. And I can't do like the normal Mega Man wall jump where you just jump on the same wall. No, I have to actually do a normal wall jump. Oh my god, I'm missing one! Why? Okay, good. I can go here. I was about to say, if I have to go through more fucking maze. Fun maze area. Because every game's gotta have a maze area, right? Every side scrollers with maze areas, they should not exist. They should not have those.
Prometheus said he found someone interesting. I came to see who it was. Venus? She's nothing more than a kid like you. Hey, you're not that much older than me.
What is it with you people?
They both look like women. They both look female. They both look female.
Didn't Prometheus tell you that you'd meet other Mega Men?
I mean, not now, but the water dude still looks female.
My name is Thetis, the Ice Mega Man, chosen one for Model L.
An Atlas, the Flame Mega Man, chosen one for Model F.
Wait. Did their voice just go from, like, masculine to feminine? No, hold on, I'm going fucking insane, hold on.
Like you, who it was. Venus, she's nothing more than a kid. How is it that an unenlightened hunter who has no ideals like you? Hey. Prometheus said he found someone interesting.
Yeah, when he was when they were untransformed, they sounded like slightly different.
Masculine to feminine?
Voice.
Is a Mega Man.
What is going on with all these weirdos?
So does that mean it is a woman, but the other one's a dude? What? Why'd they make the one that's like the masculine like the masculine muscular one? Like the Fefnir, which is like the strong muscle bitch? Like the muscle type biometal? They gave that to the female one, but then they made the female one the trap because the water biometal. Because the biometals, they're based off the 4 Guardians from Mega Man Zero, and the water one is female. And the water ones always look female.
I don't need ideals. I have my pride. I can't stand people like you, who are always looking down on others.
Just as I expected, but I don't feel like fighting right now.
I don't feel like fighting right
I've
now.
got other things to do.
I've got no time for some kid who became a Mega Man by accident. You look like you could use a nice cold dip.
Again, they teleported in, transformed, only to leave. They went to the trouble of transforming and leave.
Welcome to my Sub-Zero world, where even time freezes. You've got some nerve calling yourself a Mega Man, plebeian.
Plebeian. God, that actually had some like energy to
You're
it.
nothing more than a low-life commoner. I, Chronoforce, will take that biometal off your hands.
This is honestly the only voice actor that's put in a lot of effort. Biometal. Sounded angry.
It looks like you're not cut out to be a Mega Man.
To be a Mega Man. Me, anytime I play this fucking game. Maybe I'm not cut out to be a Mega Man. Maybe I'm not a Mega Man. Watch, and they're gonna immediately transform me. Just, wow. What? Hold on, I think I know what I gotta do. What? How is that not what I gotta do? There was when I looked up on the IMI, when the wiki, there was a drawn image of this motherfucker drop kicking the boss. But I can't drop kick him. That's not what I have to do. What the fuck? Get him. Ah. Oh god, okay, that's kind of a cool attack. I like that one.
You're not cut out to be a Mega Man.
Oh no, he's doing Zoardo in the background. Like a time clock. He is Zoardoing. He will stop time itself. Wait, hold on. Maybe. What the fuck? I can't even do anything as him.
It looks like you're not cut out to...
It looks like you're not cut out to... You'd think I would have his weakness, or they'd give me something to give me an edge against him, but nah, that's not how these games work. Not how the ZX games work, or the Zero games. Why did he just freeze time? What did freeze time even do? Like, what? He's like, time's up, and then just nothing happened. Sure, sparklies are in the air, but, like, nothing's happening? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Oh, I get it. That is actually kind of cool. He freezes the things and then shoots them at me and then reverses time. That's actually kind of really cool. That's actually really fucking cool. Just uses his attack and then reverses the pattern to get him back. You don't really see many games use clever use of like time shit and bosses like that. I am Sinistar. Run, 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 run. This boss is giving me some shit. Oh, that speeds up his attacks. Okay, so it doesn't stop time like it sounds like. It just speeds everything up. Oh god, what the fuck? I'm just gonna end this. Now, you know what? I'm gonna end the stream here because it said my controller was running out of batteries a while ago, and I'm probably gonna be on this boss for a good while. And also, just my ass is hurting from sitting on this fucking futon for so long.